Today we're going to be talking about relationships. So one of the most challenging parts of this situation for many people is how it impacts relationships. So there's obviously the potential for loneliness where we're not necessarily able to be with the people who we want to be with. But there's also the reverse of that as well, where all of a sudden we are forced together in ways that we didn't anticipate, that we didn't necessarily want, and that perhaps cause additional tension. There are school closures everywhere. There are parents struggling with children at home. And there are people I've spoken to who say they don't know how they're going to cope with their spouse being at home for extended periods of time. There are so many different challenges in that. I think as much as possible, there's the practical aspect, which is everybody trying to find their own space when they need it, and each and every one of us being respectful of that. But also then there's the inner aspect of how do we find a greater sense of ease, and any kind of resistance to the situation just adds more fuel to the fire. It adds to our sense of stress, our sense of tension. We're more likely to react to things in an unhelpful way. So as much as possible, seeing that, knowing that that's a thing, not just for you, but for everybody right now, taking time to step away from the busyness, from all of those relationships, just to allow things to decompress a little bit before then sort of going back into the relationships and hopefully being a positive force in whatever relationships are relevant in your life right now.